Well, hey there, everybody. All right, I am hoping that you can see my actual screen. Will you do me a ginormous favor? And will you let me know if you can see my computer screen right now? If you can see my screen, I'd be real happy. So if you can kind of just join in the conversation and let me know, that would be awesome. So let me know if you can see the PowerPoint. Yay. Okay. It looks good on your end. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay. So, all right. So guys, here's what I want to do. I want to spend some time going over with you how to launch 80-Day Obsession. I know that it is coming up. It is coming up very quickly. And I want to just give you some strategy. Now, before I go into the details of this, the one thing I want to say is this. I want you to really kind of digest what I'm sharing with you. And don't feel like I presented this to the leaders yesterday, and I had a couple of people be like, wow, that's a lot of information. So I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm behind the eight ball or I need to take action immediately. I want you to really process how you are going to launch 80-Day Obsession. Why is this important? Because it's a launch. And for those of you that are going through a Beachbody launch for the first time, this is your momentum. This is how you get your business going. This is how you get new customers. This is how you engage people that have fallen off. This is a really huge income and volume opportunity for you, your business, your team. So I want you to think about how can I share this with the people that are a part of my team, and how can I implement this, all right? So here are the important dates that we need to be aware of. So on December 14th is when the challenge packs will become available. So the program doesn't actually physically launch until January 15th. That's when it becomes available. And it's not like a Little Obsessed where it's just kind of rolled out one day at a time. On Sunday, you will get the entire week rolled out at one time, okay? So on December 15th, it will be available for purchase, which means that we have between now and then, which is a month, to get our list created, to start driving some excitement and interaction around that. All right. There may be a little tweak to the launch. There is a potential that if all goes well, as you can see, I put the asterisk there, that maybe we'll get some like little extras for purchasing it on the 15th. But I'm not sure yet. That was something we talked about in CAB. The meal plan launches on January 8th. So on January 8th, when you log into Beachbody On Demand, you'll be able to download the meal plan. It gives you a week to start sort of processing, getting your plan together, figuring out where you fall in there as well. And then the program actually launches January 15th. So, and this is not something you can buy in the physical DVD. You will have to stream this one, okay? But again, for those of you that are in an area where you don't have great Wi-Fi, because they're all going to be uploaded at one time, you can download them to your on-demand, your app on your iPad or iPhone. Again, you can't download on a computer or on a laptop. So it has to be one of those devices. Okay, so these are kind of your important dates to remember. If you've got questions, just go ahead and ask them in the comments there. Okay. All right. So let's go through. We're actually going to talk about the package options. Let me just kind of make this a little bit smaller. There we go. All right, so this is the first option. I'm going to explain this to you. There's lots of ways you can go with 80-Day Obsession. Now, I am going to tell you, as I was a part of the test group, and for 80 days, I was so incredibly sore in a good way. I was seeing results because Autumn challenges your body every single workout. No two workouts are the same. And her goal is to help you, shred and build and lose inches and lose pounds if that's your desire, or build muscle, whatever it is, you're going to achieve it with this. But you're going to need to really commit to Shakeology. And I can't talk about how important the performance line is to this. So with the Mega Completion Pack, this is for existing customers and existing coaches. So you can take advantage of this option. You will get with this package that, yes, is $410, but if you look at it, you're saving $205. That's a huge savings. You are getting Shakeology on Home Direct, and you're getting 2 tubs of Hydrate and 4 tubs of the Recover. That will give you everything you need for 80 days, all of your supplements, one shipment, and it's not on HD. The Recover and the Energize is just like a one-time shipment. So those people that are like, I don't want to be on HD, that appeals to them. You also get 2 sizes of the resistance bands. You're going to get 6-inch bands and 9-inch bands, which you want this band, this strength, because Beachbody developed these bands or found a company that could provide the strength, because those of you that have done a little obsessed, you use those bands and you will use them a lot, and they probably will break on you and you will need a backup. They come with 2 sets in there, and the 6-inch, this reason you get 6 and 9-inch is because if you've got larger thighs or you've got more than 30 pounds to lose, you may need to use the 9-inch bands. If your bands are constantly rolling on you, you're going to need to up your strength, or that might be a just sort of a indicator to go up to the 9-inch if you're using 6-inch. So bands, you get your sliders, they have the booties. So if you're, depending on what surface you're on, carpet or hardwood, you would use either the booties or not, okay? The other thing, you get the containers, because you will use the containers, and you get a shaker cup. You get the intro guide and the calendar of all the workouts. That's what, and if you see, that's $130 commission. You're getting a lot of team volume and personal volume points as well. So this is the mega pack. This is the one that is like the mother of all packages. If somebody is like really into supplementation, if somebody's really like, I'm committing to this for 80 days, tell me exactly what I need, this is what they would want to get, because it also is the best value in savings. All right, now let's kind of step it down. And let's say, all right, let's go to the next level. We've got the combo completion pack. That one is $210, all right? Again, this is for existing customers and coaches. So this package is $210. You're gonna save $130. You get Shakeology on Home Direct. You also get 1 Hydrate and 1 Recover, all right? So you're not getting all, 3 months of that. You're just getting a 1 order, 1 time. So this would be for somebody that maybe wants to try it out, somebody that maybe they've canceled their Shakeology and they're an on-demand customer, and you're re-engaging them to get back in again. And, this would be the package, another package option for that person. They're getting the bands, they're getting the sliders, they're getting the shaker cup and the portion controlled containers. They're saving $130. You're getting a $65 commission, and you get great team volume and PV. This is your combo completion pack. I would lead with the mega, but I bet you most people will fall into this, but don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. I want you to work on your confidence. And this is really where you have to understand, like, why is it important that we have the proper tools when we're doing a workout? If we are expecting to get, certain results, we've got to make sure that we have the right tools. So make sure in this process that you are sharing that with people. Okay. All right. So now if we step it down again, this is your basic. Please don't lead with the basic, all right? Don't lead with this, lead with the mega. All right, so you're picking either Shakeology or the Performance Stack. You get 1 Energize and 1 Recover. So this might be for somebody that is already on Shakeology Home Direct. This is somebody that, that would need the other option. So they need all the tools, they need all the stuff, but they already have Shakeology. So if, you could go this route with that person, they would pick or choose Shakeology or the Performance line. They're going to get the bands, the sliders, all the other containers, the intro guide, the calendar, all that good stuff, okay? So these are your other existing members. It's $150, typical challenge pack price. You're saving $65. You're getting a $47 commission as the coach, and you're getting 43 team volume and 112 PV, okay? All right, so if you've got questions, stop me at any point in time and please put them in the comments. Now we're going back and we're looking at people that this is your existing customers and coaches that don't need Shakeology. Because if you look up here at this package that I did, this one includes Shakeology. The only difference with this one is it doesn't include Shakeology. So this one's $365. You are getting just your performance supplements. So you're getting 2 Energizes and you're getting 4 of the Recover, and you get to pick your flavor, chocolate or orange, and then you're getting all the other stuff. You're saving $125. The coach is getting a $59 commission, and there's your volume that is associated with it, okay? So that's that's that package option. Now, if we go down here, this is the basic. This is for people that they already have Shakeology, they already get the performance line, and they just want the basics. Now, I really would not encourage anybody to even lead with this one at all. Do not even highlight this as an option. People always choose the basics. They just always go that direction. But you really have to be product confident, and that is part of what I want you to lean into, is making sure that you are confident about the products and the programs. All right, $59.95. It carries a $14.99 commission, and it's 45 team volume and 45 PV. This is your basic package. Okay, so now we look at new people. This is where we're going to look at, when you're talking to people, if they're a new customer, if they're a new coach, somebody that's signing up for the first time, they can get a challenge pack. They don't have to do a completion pack. They can get a challenge pack. So this is the big one. Somebody coming in, new customer, new coach for the very first time. So people that don't have Beachbody On Demand. So think about this. In the process of interviewing somebody, you're finding out, do they have a coach? Yes or no? Do they have Beachbody On Demand? Yes or no? If they do not have Beachbody On Demand, then you are going to lead them with one of these challenge pack options. If they have Beachbody On Demand, you will lead them to the challenge pack options that I just reviewed. Does that make sense? Give me some hearts or some love, or give me a comment if that makes sense for you. Hoping that makes sense. Okay, so here we go. This is the Mega Challenge Pack. It is $440, $143 in commission. You get insane PV and team volume. You are going to get Shakeology on Home Direct and 2 hydrates and 4 recovers. You get to pick your flavor. You're getting all of the containers, the bands, the sliders. You're also getting a 1-year membership to Beachbody On Demand. If we take Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand, we put that together, that's $160. And then you're getting all the supplements, everything you need to do that. So this is a great option for people that are just coming in. And they are committed. They are like, tell me what I need to do. How do I rock this program? This would be a great way to get them started. Okay? The next option is the Combo Challenge Pack. Again, we're speaking to new coaches and customers. If they have DVD, is the pack to still go with for new coaches? Amanda, this won't be part of, you won't be able to buy DVDs of 80 Day Obsession if that's what you're asking me. So you won't be able to buy DVDs. And for this one, Jess, yes, you are getting the Energize. Almost all, if you see Energize and the Recover. So 2 of each. Oh, I don't have that up there. And I wrote Hydrate. It's Energize, not Recover. Or it's Energize, not Hydrate. So sorry about that. Okay, I can't believe I did that on all of them. Nobody caught me yesterday. Okay, so anyways, on this package option, this is the $240 package option, and I will give you guys all these slides. So I'll fix the error in there and I'll upload those as well. So for this one, it's $240. You are getting your Beachbody On Demand, you're getting your Shakeology, and you're getting just 1, not 2 and 4, but you're getting 1 Energize and 2 Recovers, a one-time order. Okay? And you are getting the bands, the sliders, and all that great stuff. This is your $240 one. It's giving you an $85 commission. You're saving $200. And this is your Combo Challenge Pack. Then you've got a Basic Challenge Pack. Again, you're choosing either Shakeology or the Performance Stack, which is 1 of the Energize and 1 of the Recover on Home Direct. You're getting your 1-year membership and everything else. This is like your Basic Challenge Pack, which is what it's called. And they're saving $135. So again, when you're talking to people, you really want to lead in with figuring out what their goals are. How savvy are they when it comes to health and fitness? Have they been doing Beachbody programs for a while? Where would they sort of fit into this is where you are going to direct them in the process. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about how we're going to promote it. Promoting it is very, very important. You have to remember that it takes time, right? How many of you are like, I realize that it takes time to get people to understand a concept. Even though I feel like I'm talking about it every single day, it takes people time. So we got to start, And this is going to be my sort of Thanksgiving weekend project. I am going to, for those of you that have a website, those of you that have a blog, I am real big on having a place to just, when somebody asks about a program or a product, that I can just share that blog post with them. So I can say, if somebody says, I'm interested in 80-day obsession, I can say to them, all right, and they say, what is it? Tell me more about it. I can then direct them to, I can direct them to my blog post. I can say, awesome, like, tell me a little bit more about you, what interests you most about the program. Here is some more information about it. I'm kicking off my group on January 15th, the week before, which starts on, January 8th will be our preseason. You'll want to get your package in December when it launches, just to make sure that nothing gets sold out, like the bands or the sliders. So that's kind of your leverage point. And then you say, here is the description. Here's the program, here's what it's all about. And then what I would suggest is, do multiple blog posts. The next one maybe is the FAQs. Think about what are the most frequently asked questions you're getting, write those down. And then that becomes a great article that you can kind of tag each, the program description with the FAQs. And then obviously, like, cost and program options are going to be things that people are looking for as well. So then you can put that in another article. Then you can say to people, I'm going to recommend, I am highly recommending that you need all of the tools. Like, you need Shakeology, you need the performance line, because you want to make sure you are feeding your body with the best fuel that you can give it, because if you want to get the best performance, you want to get the best results, you have to make sure you're doing all of these things, because self-care and supplementation and eating really good quality foods will be the only way that you'll get the kind of results that you see people in the test group have gotten. And that's the way I'm going to approach it. I'm going to have like an email collector. So obviously an email collector can be as simple as creating a spreadsheet with name and email of all the people that are interested. Make sure that, as you're talking to people, make them sign up for just a free Team Beachbody account, that free player membership, so that they're assigned to you as a coach. So you've already gotten that taken out of the way. You can also create a sponsored ad. So if you are playing around and using ads, you can do ads on Instagram and an ad on Facebook. And maybe right now it's like, if you would like more information on 80-day obsession, if you would like to be a part of, the Prepare to Be Obsessed, or creating your own kind of community that's getting ready for this launch, that would be a great way to drum up interest. Also, I would make a video. I would talk about 80-day obsession. I would talk about what is the program, who is it good for. I get a lot of times that people say, I don't want to build my butt is already big enough. And I think to myself, you're not going to make it bigger. You're going to lose inches. You're going to tone, you're going to tighten, you're going to firm. Those people that have weight to lose, yes, you're going to lose inches, lose pounds, tone and tighten. For those people that are already at their weight loss goal, they're not going to eat in the weight loss category. They're going to eat in the maintenance category. They're going to build lean muscle, right? They're just going to trim it all down. So those are good talking points. Who is it for? It is not for somebody that doesn't understand clean eating. It is not for somebody that is not willing to commit to timed nutrition. So those are great things to kind of talk about and get out there. But then you can invite people and say, like, if you want to do this program, but you feel like you need to build a solid foundation, join my group leading up to it, and I will help you prepare to get there. You can create an event on Facebook where you can share your blog post, you can go live, you can invite friends, you can do giveaways, you can talk about Energize, and you can talk about the Recover, and it gives you a good place to sort of drum up interest. I would create a link on your Instagram. Those of you that use Instagram to build your business, you can create a link on Linktree. It's a great little site, because in your bio, those of you that really do grow your Instagram account know you can only put one website in there. So if you use Linktree, you can have like, I'm interested in 80-day obsession. I want to join your team. I want to join your holiday survival guide challenge group. You can have multiple different ways to get people connected to you. I would create a closed Facebook group for people that are really committed and have said to you, like, I'm doing this program with you when it comes out. I'm in. I want to start preparing. I want to know what to do. Have them create their account with you. If they're not your customer already, get them into the group, and this is where you can start grooming people in the process. All right, discuss program options with people too. You can start kind of saying, like, this is what I suggest based on your needs. and get them already thinking about which program option that they are going to do. All right, so start talking about it in challenge groups. So I am going to start really chatting up the performance line, energize, recover, talk about it, maybe go live in there and talk about why Energize has really helped to enhance your performance in your workouts. Maybe you call it something like your mom juice or your superpowers or whatever you call it. It's that thing that helps you get out of bed in the morning and rock your workout. You can still drink your coffee. It doesn't make you jittery. It has no effect, on me in any way like that, right? It's just like a good, steady boost of energy to help me really crush my workout. And in the supplementation world, there's a lot of really unhealthy supplements, and we can stand behind the fact that Beachbody really holds their quality to a higher standard. You're getting something that isn't artificial, that is healthier. All right. Okay. So I'm going to send an email to all my existing customers, letting them know about 80 Day Obsession, including my post, my blog post that I will write, including any videos that I create, letting them know about the program, giving them a way to respond back if they would like more information. I'm going to email customers that have bought advanced programs, like our P90Xs, our Insanities, our Max 30s, our Hammer and Chisel, anything that's more advanced. That obviously is going to be something they're interested in as well. And then I'm going to start talking about Time Nutrition. Now, I know most of you don't know Time Nutrition super well, which is okay. We're going to get Autumn on a team call, have her speak to us about it so that we can be prepared and armed and ready to go. All right. So we'll do a little bit more about that and get her on a call. All right. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you. And I am afraid that when I hit stop share that it is going to kick me out. So if I do, then just keep the questions coming. But I just wanted to give you some food for thought. The really big reason that I shared this now is, and I'll turn this into a video that you can share with your downline coaches, is that it's going to take you some time to create the content, to create the strategy, to think about how do I want to market this, to think about how can I get my team on board. Are you going to run a small group with your personally sponsored coaches and their coaches? Like, this 80-day program is going to require you to be dialed in, to have support, to stay accountable, to really kind of make the commitment. And this is a way for you to rock your business. Getting results with 80 Day Obsession, it works. This program, hands down, is an amazing program. So am I going to host a group for this? I am. But I'm going to put some limitations on it. I'm going to host a coach group, but you've got to be 100% committed. I'm not allowing people to go in there and just be a fly on the wall. I'm going to host it. I'm going to put my all into it, but you have to be committed to the group. So I'm going to sort of select people that are really interested. I will let you guys know a little bit more about those decisions, but I would think about, how am I going to set this up for my customers? How am I going to set this up for my downline? The workouts are an hour long. Diana, to answer that question, in the Little Obsessed, it is, there are 30 minutes, and as she tells you in there, it's half the intensity, it's half the time. 80 Day Obsession, every workout is 45 to 60 minutes long. The intensity is definitely upped a lot. So it is an intense workout. So you're also going to want to start to begin to prepare yourself for January and how you're going to have to change the timing of things as well. One thing I did forget to talk about is that a week of a Little Obsessed will come back out again in December. And I must have missed that somewhere along the options. A Little Obsessed will come back out in December, and we'll give you the option to run a free group. So December 20th, I'm going to do mine December 26th. That'll be my free group. It'll be in front of the paywall, kind of like Clean Week is. So you don't have to buy even a 14-day trial of On Demand. You just have access to it if you have a free membership. So that's a good leverage point as we get a little closer to get people interested as well. Okay. What do you mean, can we mix workouts? When it comes to, if you're trying to build your business, I really challenge you to stick to it for 80 days. There is something to be said about when somebody does a program from start to finish. I think that creates more leverage. And of course, you have to figure out what's going to work for you and your market. But I think to generate the kind of traction that you may be looking to get, I would commit to it. I would say these are my results from just 80 Day Obsession. I do think that's the route I would go with it.